mission of the tour is actually to show the hidden history of Ljubljana women, because Ljubljana is kind of a city of absent women. I have a 9-to-5 job, but this is the thing that I do with passion and with heart. I remember that I told it to my mother, and she used to be a teacher of history for more than 35 years. And when I told her about it, she was so excited. She immediately started thinking, oh, you could include this one and you could include that one. Because we have, for example, poets like Lili Novi that we also talk about on the tour, that it's rarely mentioned in elementary schools. But she is known as one of the best poets we had in Slovenian history. In Slovenia, it very often happens that feminism has a bad connotation. So my experience that whenever they come to the tour, sometimes it happens that they're very scared to come to the tour that is called feminist tour. There's a lot of gasps. Oh, I can't believe it. Is this true? Are you telling the truth? And I'm like, yes, I am. What one can see when coming to the tour is different statues, monuments, and buildings. However, it's very interesting when I say statues and monuments, because in reality there is a huge lack of monuments and statues that would be dedicated to women from Ljubljana's history. I'm not going to tell about the number because it's a secret, so one should come see the tour. However, the number is ridiculously small. We go to politicians, artists, architects, natural scientists, social activists, musicians, or women protesters against fascism in the Second World War. So these are all the stories that kind of formed the today's society and the life we have. And at the same time, these are women that achieved enormously. An older woman who was already in tears at the beginning when we just talked before even the tour, saying that she's so touched that this is happening because it's very important for her. Her mother was in the resistance army. I think the most beautiful things that happens is that at the end they come to me and they say that they will never look at Ljubljana the way they did before. This is from the local people. The foreigners also start to think, how could they see their city in this way? Very often we get emails from the guests at the tour later. They write to us that they are thinking of establishing it in their own city. Sometimes people who were on the tour later meet me, maybe weeks, months later, and they still come to me and thank me or tell me like, oh, how they talked about it. Some people come back. Grandmas bring their granddaughters back because they're so impressed by it, because they're so touched. And I think this is what is important, what is maybe making at least a little bit of a difference. I'm trying just to do a little bit in the world I'm living in.